What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Wolf today, Terra Wolf, at the request of Shareful. Looking at this thing today, man, you're saying it looks bullish. You're wondering why it's more bullish looking than other things. You know, I would just say that things move different. All these crypto mining stocks, they move more or less together, right? Like if one's going to do really well, some of the other ones are probably going to do well as well. Not all of them do as well as they all do their own thing. But right now, all Wolf is doing is, yes, it's up 4% today. Yes, it had a little bit of a pump up. I do think it's working its way down though, man. You are bouncing off the 50, to be completely fair. Let's see, what are you bouncing off here? Bottom to top, bouncing off the 382. Let's give it some time. If you can close a day above 235, then I think it is something to get excited about. You did hit your green line, your 123 right here, you tipped it. You're not getting the reaction I'd like to see in like more immediate time frames, but that's okay. You know, it still is early enough where it could develop to higher prices, but I'm skeptical as to if you are even going to see that. I do very much think that Wolf would probably come back to about $1.45 to $1.32. That's my genuine opinion. And it probably takes multiple weeks, if not multiple months, to get there, or it takes less than multiple months to get there, but if it gets there in a quick amount of time, you might hang out there, consolidate for a little while, consolidate a little bit above it. It's going to take multiple months before you start moving back up to prices that are here or higher is what I'm thinking. So reject it off of the overbought zone. That's not a good look. There are times where you reject the overbought zone and you continue to move up, but generally speaking, that would send you down. Hell of a bearish week last week that you had. You know, finished the week off with your high here, like the actual high right there with high volume. To me, it all just screams that you're probably due for a little bit of a correction, a little bit of some consolidation, right? Bottom to top here, bouncing right off your 382. Yeah, you could go all the way up to your 251 price, $2.51. You could go up to 235, somewhere in this area. Just because you go up there doesn't mean that you've broken out. You want to see a week close above there. At least a day, but close a week above 235, you can start to get excited, but really closing above 251 is, I think, the exciting thing to see. If not, very likely, I would think you're going to see a price around $1.45. Yeah, and that would make sense to me, man, because that's your 618 from this low to high. We'll delete this though. That's also your 0.5. And finding like stair-stepping support like that, where you bounce off your 618, 69 area, you move up, you come back down, you find support on your 0.5, you know, you move up, find support on your 382. That kind of behavior is very common with fibs, but who knows, man? You might actually pull back to that 0.5 and then it's just off to the races. But nonetheless, I do think Wolf's going down. I do think that you're going to see prices around $1.50. Here you are at 212. Maybe in the meantime you do move up to about 260, but as long as you're not closing above 251 on a daily or a weekly basis, really, probably a daily basis even, you know, you start to get excited. But if you're not closing above that level on a weekly basis, I don't think there's anything to get excited for. It's very common to bounce off your 382, find resistance on your 236, and then work your way back down. I don't think that you're going to go all the way down here. You already found support down here once. I think that you're going to find support a little bit higher again, right around this 150 area. And that's all I got for Wolf. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to see more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Adios.